finally made it out to eastern Kentucky, and I'm looking for some Kentucky agate. Hopefully we can get some nice finds today. It's beautiful out. Just picked up this rock and I'm gonna clean it off. It looks like it might have some small bands. I tried to clean it off a little, but you can see there's a small amount of banding. To be honest, I'm very new to this region, so I'm hoping I can find something, but I don't know exactly how to identify the Kentucky agate, but we'll see. Pretty cool rock. Not quite what we're looking for. Guys, I just spotted something that looks very red and lumpy, and that's what I was told to look for. Whoa. I think this might be one. Very botryoidal looking, but right here kind of looks agatized. This one's super cool. Found a few rocks that I wanted to show. This one's very cool. I think it's a lot of chert. And then I think that this is a piece of coal. Wow. Thought that was really cool. I don't see that very often. Then this one looks like it has very tiny bands up at the top. And then here's another very cherty looking rock. Alrighty, I'm at a point where I can show you all some of the rocks I found so far. Some kind of crystal I'm not familiar with. I like this one because this is the real dark color that you can find in Kentucky agate. It's really pretty. And this one has really fine banding. A little small seam right there. And some more of this crystal. And this also has that dark color that you look for in some of the Kentucky agate. I think it's really pretty. Reddish one. And this one's just all over the place. This is the reddest rock so far, and it has very fine details of an agate. So finding lots of good signs. Got this conglomerate type of rock. Yeah. Here is a Kentucky geode. It's a beautiful area. I'm gonna hunt these piles of rocks over here. And this cool rock. And then this kind of geode cracked open. And then this rock that's got like a lot of other rocks in it. Okay, I think I found an official solid Kentucky agate. It's hard to tell, but this rock is heavy, it's solid, and there is a very thin ring of yellowish banding around here. I think if I cut this through the middle, it would be mostly quartz and some very pale yellow banding. And then I found this cool crystallized red rock. This one was pretty cool. And then this one also I think would be great to cut. It's kind of in the shape of a tree trunk, so I'd like to cut it right down through there. And then I also found this one. I really like the deep colors at that portion right there. Just picked up my first well-banded Kentucky agate. It looks like there's very small eyes in there. That might be an eye right there. But this side is just really cool. Very cool. This looks like a large piece of fossilized coral. Let's get it in the sun. Definitely. It's pretty cool. Just picked up this rock, and it totally has eyes. The bottom there. Let me find the other one that I saw. There are really cool eyes down there. And right there's a really good one. Oh no. Some food for the fishies. No. Another dead crawdad. And ooh. Not very pretty, but there definitely is portions of this rock that are agatized. Pretty cool. Look what I just found. It's like a rock emerging from another rock. Pretty cool. I don't know what this is. Here's some of our rocks so far. And I saw this rock. It looks pretty interesting. There's no clear area of bands, but it kind of has some of the characteristics, so I think I might try to cut it whenever I get the chance. Just picked up this rock and it's got a lot of stuff on it, but it looks promising. Not sure what to make of it. This rock's like a perfect teardrop. It's pretty cool. Well, that wraps up today's hunt. I got a few more stones to take with me because I thought they were cool, but it's been beautiful exploring central/eastern Kentucky. I look forward to coming back in the future. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Here we are. I got some of my finds from Kentucky, and I'm gonna wash them off so we can see the true beauty that lies underneath. For those of you who are experienced in Kentucky agate hunting who are watching, maybe you see some Kentucky agates in here, or maybe none of these are, I don't know. It was my first time, and I got a lot of rocks that I thought could potentially be agate. So I'm just gonna wipe these off, try to get them a little cleaned up.